tutorial, Deep Learning. Today we are going to continue the TensorFlow basics part number 2. The previous session explained what is TensorFlow and why we need TensorFlow and so on. And today we will see the programming elements in the TensorFlow, very simple and easy. So TensorFlow is one open source library and also framed with the help of Python programming only. So there will be n number of activities you can do, n number of applications you can develop with the help of TensorFlow and numerical computations. If you want to achieve and do numerical computations, there also you can apply the TensorFlow with some concepts. So there are three types of elements are very important. One is called constants, another one called variables, another one called the placeholders. The first one is the constants. So similar to the C programming language, we know these are the parameters and with the values is there, it never change. While implementing the program also we can't change anything. Moreover, if you want to use the construct, you can use the syntax that is called tf.constant of, and you can define a constant with the help of example a is equal to tf.constant of 2.0 comma tf.float 32, because the previous session I explained some data types also. Similarly, we can type b is equal to tf.constant of constant 3.0 print a comma b. So once give like this, we can print the value of a and b here. And the drawback of constants, if you want to train the machine learning and deep learning, we have to utilize number of data, and also we can go for reduce the errors also. So if you want to use constant, we can't store the data properly. So that reason is we can begin later. So to avoid the constants, we can go for the term called variables. So variables are what? Variables are the nothing but this. The constants are the immutable one, but variables are not like mutable one. That means these are always helpful to add or join the new trainable parameters to the graph, and we can define a variable with the help of the syntax called tf.Variable of. Example, you can say we can assign w is equal to tf.Variable of dot 3 of comma t type of tf.float of 32. Similarly, b you can assign x equal to assign, and leader model you can utilize w star asterisk symbol x plus b. So variables are the one. Just now told you, if you want to train the machine learning or deep learning, we need data. So if you want to store huge data or anything, that time we need support of variables only. It will help you to store the data properly. And placeholders, these are the special constants or things which allows helpful to load the data from the TensorFlow model. That means if you are say data, you can store from the internet. That means suppose your CSV file or image or anything, we can download from the load, and with the help of placeholders we can place it. And it also helpful and permit to assign anything later. And if you want to define the placeholder, you can follow the syntax called tf.placeholder of. So n number of benefits there if you use a placeholder. Example, you can say a is equal to tf.placeholder of tf.float 32. So we can assign b is equal to a multiplies 2, and if you use the tf.session keyword, the term you can write results equal to ses dot run of b comma feed underscore ticks equal to a colon 3.0 like that. So since it's the basic tutorial, once you go for the implementation, the Google Colab will get more idea. So I hope that you idea about the programming elements like constants, variables and placeholders. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.